Joining me is Arvind Kumar from AK Cricket Academy, and this is a young man who has done a lot for cricket in terms of youth development back in Trinidad and Tobago. Arvind, welcome to MAQ TV.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here, Vinod.
Tell me something. What do they call this type of rain in
Oh,
Trinidad?
this is white rain, holy rain.
White rain. You see, I said that earlier on, Doc, didn't I? It's white rain in Trinidad. In Guyana, they have something else they call it, but I can't say it because then I'll get myself in problems. But I promise to tell the boys in studio after what they call this sort of rain in Guyana. But I want to congratulate you first to begin with. I know you have been doing a lot of hard work in Trinidad with the youths. And your promotions, they've really been excellent. I think we saw you on the Synergy TV, was it?
Yes, we was in Synergy TV a couple of weeks ago.
I also want to thank you for endorsing local sports on the Trinidad Guardian.
Yes.
Of course, so that is where I am employed. And but tell me a bit about this academy. Information is that you've brought over 50 people to the US.
We have 64 people traveling on this trip for this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Parents, we have kids, we have about 30 kids who gears up ready to play. We are based in the Bamboo area. That's
Mhm.
like centrally located in the East-West corridor, and we promote a lot of cricket for youths under 13 years. You know, the primary school level kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's our aim and ambition. You know, to promote under 13 and more or less under 15 as well.
Well, obviously, these days in Trinidad and Tobago, academies are a big thing where, students, the young children, they look to go to the academies. The parents, they invest in that. What has been the response to your academy in terms of the young ones coming in terms of a number? How many of them you think?
At our academy, we roughly have 110 kids
110.
involved in the academy. We are also involved with schools. You know,
Mhm.
like primary schools. They are rather not Hindu school. We have like 60 odd kids there, and at the academy we have another 60 odd. So when you mix the both, we have over 100 kids that pass through us on a weekly basis.
So, have you brought the cream of the crop here to the
Yes, I
United
did.
States?
Yes, I did. I made it open to all who wants to come.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't believe in leaving out anybody. So bring all of them, give them a taste of what real cricket is about.
And that's wonderful indeed. The students, the children, they will definitely learn from this experience here in the United States because, having people get carried away and they don't really understand. They think when you come to America to play cricket, it's easy cricket. You'll normally come and play in the domestic leagues here as well. Let them know that it's very competitive.
Oh no, it's definitely competitive. It's definitely competitive. It's not about a walk in the park as I thought it would have been. My first trip here, it's really tough cricket that there's here. A lot of ex-players, ex-national players play in the tournaments.
Mhm.
Even the low tournaments, they play in it. So the quality is very high.
Yes, of course. And, it's amazing that the young ones, they can meet so many influential people when they come here. It's not only about coming to play cricket. It's also about, it's their development. They're young kids. You want to open their minds. Yesterday, Malala Yousafzai passed through. And, of course, we all know about her great exploits. And I think she will be here throughout the weekend. She may pass in a couple times to, again, look at, just what's happening and to meet the kids. That'll be fantastic for them.
Yes, definitely. These kids are gonna look for role models in cricket, and when these players reach out to the kids, it's an experience that they would remember for their life. So here, this tournament for us is just not to come and play cricket, but it's to gain an experience. When we was young, there was never these opportunities for us.
Yep.
So kudos to the U.S. Cricket Council for creating an avenue like this for kids.
And we want to thank you for bringing the kids here because obviously they would always leave better players after this tournament. I know we have rain about, but I'm sure that your team will be going into action this weekend, and I'm sure that you're very anxious to see them play as well.
Yes, definitely. As I told them before we left Trinidad, once we come here, we are winners. Regardless of the result of the tournament, we are winners. The result is not important to me. Once we play as a team, we play in the right spirit of the game, we are winners. That's how I teach the kids.
Obviously. And on a personal note, Arvind, are you still playing?
Yes, I'm still playing 40%.
Well,
but I'm still playing.
good, good. Are you still beating those lovely drums?
Yes, I still be I still have those talents.
Yes, yes. I remember him as a drummer. Actually, before this interview, I've never met him. Well, at least I thought I never met him, and then it recalled that he is a wonderful drummer as well back in Trinidad, and of course they tell me he's a wind ball champ. Is that true?
I used to be. I haven't played windball probably in about 2 or 3 years, but about 10 years ago, I probably was one of the better ones on the circuit.
Yes, I heard that, and I used to look at him beating the drum. I said, probably that is where the wrist work came from. Arvind, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you all the best. And throughout the weekend, you'll be hearing from some of the kids from his academy, as well as some of the parents.
Yes, they would be more than happy to be doing these interviews.
Thanks a lot, Arvind.